Overthinking is like quicksand. It feels safe to stand still, but the more you think, the deeper you sink. Sound familiar? Yeah, I've been there too. But here's the thing. Overthinking isn't the problem. It's what you do about it that matters. And in just a few minutes, I'll show you how to stop spinning your wheels and start moving forward today. Let me guess, you've wanted to start a YouTube channel for a while, but instead of taking that first step, you've been stuck in your head, replaying all the what ifs. What if it's not perfect? What if you fail? What if people judge you? Overthinking isn't just exhausting, it's a thief. It steals time, energy, and worst of all, progress. Here's the good news. You don't have to have it all figured out to start. And in this video, I'll walk you through 3 simple strategies I've used to break free from overthinking and finally take action. Why overthinking happens. First, let's understand why overthinking happens. It's not because you're lazy or unmotivated. It's your brain trying to protect you. See, overthinking is a defense mechanism. Your mind wants to plan every outcome so you avoid failure, embarrassment, or discomfort. But here's the catch. The more you overthink, the harder it becomes to act. It's like running a marathon in your head. You feel drained without taking a single step. I remember spending days obsessing over what camera to buy for my first video. I read reviews, watched tutorials, convinced that the perfect gear would make everything easier. But deep down, I was just avoiding the real issue, fear of starting. The 3-step process to break free. When I thought about starting a YouTube channel, it felt completely overwhelming. But when I broke it down into tiny steps, like writing 1 sentence or filming a 10-second clip, it suddenly felt doable. So write down the next smallest step that you can take. Not the whole project, just one tiny action. Need help deciding? Well, start with what's easiest. Use the 2-minute rule. This is a great one for anyone stuck in overthinking mode. The idea is simple. If it takes less than 2 minutes, do it now. And if it's bigger, commit to just 2 minutes of focused effort. You can stop after that, but 9 times out of 10, you'll keep going. Sometimes I struggle when writing my scripts, and I tell myself just write for 2 minutes. And 15 minutes later, I have a full outline. It's amazing what happens when you give yourself permission to start small. So set a timer for 2 minutes, start the task, and see where it takes you. Step 3. Reframe the fear. The real reason we overthink, we're afraid of failing or looking foolish. Instead of asking, what if I fail? Ask, what's the worst that could happen? Most of the time, the answer isn't as scary as you think. And even if it is, remind yourself failure isn't the end, it's just part of the process. When I finally uploaded my first video, I was terrified it wouldn't be good enough. But guess what? Nobody cared about the imperfections, they cared about the message. So write down one fear that's holding you back, and then write what you'd tell a friend if they felt the same way. And now use that encouragement for yourself. What happens when you act? And here's the best part. Once you take that action, the overthinking starts to fade. Why? Because action creates clarity. You stop guessing and start learning what actually works. After filming my first video, I realized I didn't need the perfect setup. I just needed to show up. And with every new step I took, my confidence grew. Think of it like driving at night. You don't need to see the entire road, just enough to take the next turn. And remember, action doesn't have to be big to count. It just has to be something. So here's your challenge. What's one small step you can take today? Maybe it's writing down an idea, setting a timer, or simply saying, I'm ready. Whatever it is, take that step, because progress starts with action. And to make this even easier, I've created a free worksheet with 5 simple prompts to help you clarify your next steps. You can grab it right now from the link in the description. Remember, overthinking isn't the boss of you. Action is how you take back control. And trust me, you've got this. If this video has helped you, you're going to love my next one. How to build confidence when you feel completely stuck. I'll share the exact habits that help me go from doubting myself to feeling unstoppable. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss it. See you there.